Hello everyone, welcome to Char Screen. This is video number 3 of What If I Was in the Pokemon anime bit in Kanto. As you can see here, this is a shorter video than it usually is. I'm under a lot of stress this week, but I still wanted to keep my word to give a video out to you guys. So let us begin. What if I was in the Pokemon anime Kanto Part 3? So, last time we left off, after a very humiliating loss to Brock, I trained and trained my Pokemon and I got I paid dividends. Um, My Caterpie evolved all the way into a Butterfree, and I felt confident and ready to go. My plan centered around the male Nidoran, and Butterfree with the Butterfree going first. Now, I will be honest that as I was taking a look around at various Pokemon, a part of me was having second thoughts about my Pidgey, because you see, although I knew it was a good start, I wondered if it really fit what I was going for. So, but anyway, I decided to not worry about it yet, and so I made arrangements, and then I walked to the Pewter City gym. There I met Brock, and Piku was right with me to watch, and Brock said, "So, you're here for a second round?" And I said, "Yes, it's been a few days, and I am ready." And he said, "Well, show me what you got." And I said, "I have one. I will show you what you got." I called on Butterfree, and he said, "Geodude, go!" And then I looked at the Geodude and I was thinking, well, better than an Onix. And this is how the battle went. With a combination of various attacks like Poison Powder and the newly learned Confusion attack, I was able to bring Brock's Geodude down. Brock said, "Impressive, but you are nothing compared to Onix." Onyx roared again, and I was thinking, oh great, this is not going to end well for Butterfree, but I stuck with the plan. My first order of business was to order a confusion attack. Order a confusion attack followed by a poison powder. But it was still not enough, and with one clean hit, Butterfree was knocked out. But I noticed something. Thanks to the poison powder, my Butterfree was able to get off before it fainted. Onyx was poisoned. And Brock said to me, "You can use 2 Pokemon total. What's your next option?" I said this. Nidoran, my Nidoran male came out ready to battle, ready to go. Brock said, I remember that before. And I said, yes, but now we're ready. And he said, prove it. And we began the next battle. Onyx attacked with various slams and other attacks. My Nidoran fought back with double kick and horn attack. And the battle was fierce. And it was not easy. But Onyx was winning. I knew the poison was slowly but surely chipping away, and my male Nidoran was fighting his little heart out with multiple double kicks, but it was still not enough. Until finally, Nidoran glowed, and out came Nidorano. My Nidorano roared, ready for battle, and I said, excellent. I began with a new horn attack just as his Onyx was about to get closer. Onyx, my Nidoran male dodged the attack and hit Onyx with a horn attack followed by a double kick, bringing Onyx down with the help of the poison, but it was a messy battle none the same. My Nidorano was exhausted, and if it was not for the poison, my Nidorano would have lost. Anyway, Brock said to me, "Congratulations, you won your badge. Here it is, the Boulder badge." And I received the badge, happy as ever that I got my first badge. And that is where we end. So, I still have 4 fate points, and I have a single boulder badge. Again, I apologize for the short video. I'm running rather behind today, but I still would love to get this video out. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, share. And thank you for your time. Let me know what you think about my Nidoran male evolving into Nidorino. Tell me what you want me to see. I am trying to get this new story off the ground, and I appreciate your help and advice and suggestions. And I thank you for your time. Until next time, this is Char Scream, and farewell.